Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley? Always drinking...
Huh. While I was sedated.
Must have been right.
Yeah.
I really...
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able...
Yeah, he explained...
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations? Yeah.
Nobody else is around.
All right. Then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself three... Firstly, why was
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, I spent quite a long time thinking about this. What's more, the fortress as long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. If Risley I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be.
I can't believe it.
Let's see. Well,
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly...
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? Which could be why he said he just wanted...
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please, though you may not share...
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden? Paimon's hungry.
Oh,
Alright, then we'll catch you...
Let's get down to
Enhanced
business.
animal module 7...
To ashes! I got you covered! Don't get too close!
Time for a light show!
Let's get down to business.
Absorption test! Animal hypostasis...
Eyes on me!
Animal test 6308.
Here's Rega!
This isn't over!
Yeah,
I've got the upper hand!
the fuse is lit!
Take this!
clouds converge!
Stand with me!
Disappear! Here! Here!
Swirl, Mark 2!
Out of my way!
Dissipate!
Skyward! Skyward! Make way for the adept!
Stand clear!
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Useless!
Skyward!
Our bond is strong! Animal test 6308! Animal hypostasis and...
Skyward! Seize the skies!
Swirl, Mark 2!
I'll settle this!
Lament! Here! Foreign! Worthless!
Stand clear!
Skyward! Make way for the adept!
Dissipate! Animal test 6308! Enhanced animal module 70...
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Foreign!
To ashes!
I got you covered! Fire it up!
Fire hazard! Here come the fireworks! Swirl, Mark 2!
Check this out! Supporting fire!
Goldfish up down!
Eyes on me!
Stand clear!
Fire it up! target.
Well, to ashes!
Here's backup! Don't get too close!
Let's end this now!
Shoot on sight! Loaded.
Fuse is lit! A festive retreat!
Time to testify. Ready.
Animal hypostasis and...
Hunt them down. Loaded. Pitiful. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Animal test 6308.
Into the shadows.
Bye.
Ready. My turn.
Enhanced animal modules.
Transfixed.
Dancing in the wind. Up and away.
Loaded. This is where you fall. Overruled.
Absorption test. Butterfly.
Into the shadows. Time to testify. Loaded.
Wait for my signal.
Out of my way! Get with me! Eat
Transfixed!
Ills be gone! Up and away! Our bond is strong!
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Whatever would you do without me?
Skyward! Seize the skies!
Emerge, right here, right now.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Skyward!
Make way for the... Right here, right now. Right him into the fire! Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
Useless!
Scatter! Skyward!
Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Foreign!
Scatter!
You're toast! Right now, emerge, right here.
Seize the skies! Skyward!
Disappear! Worthless! Worthless!
Right now. Right here. Dissipate!
Scatter! Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward!
Stand with me! Lightning, miracle! Emerge! Right now! Emerge!
Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Yeah!
Here you are.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right now. Dissipate.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
How bold. Scatter.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything. Imperialism.
Rain outlines your fate.
Commit to memory.
Stand with me! You... For justice.
Flicker. Here you are. Flicker.
Everyone hold hands. Take.
Rain outlines your fate. Stand with me! Thank you for completing today's commission. An insurmountable. Into the shadows. Shit.
It's time for dinner.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too? And what would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like. Me too! Don't forget, no problem. Just leave it to me. So delicious. I'm so happy. Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious. I'm so... Sejuine, do you do this? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking. You're really good at taking care of people. Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear. Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well? Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children. Thankfully, although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from Oh, and I was keeping an eye on... You were all super considerate and really... It's just what we do. Oh... I really... Get a good night's rest, you two. Right here. Emerge. So much has happened. Paimon's super sleepy. Delicious. What?
Out of my way! Get... What happened? Why is everyone running?
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Who's... What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey! What are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye!
Hey! Wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even
They're here! There you are! Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? And
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible. Upward.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
You're just in time. But be ready to run. Three, 2, 1.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the Knave there. You must protect Farina, and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her. Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Loaded.
to the Traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nerval, though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could...
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course! How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina. I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express, coming from you.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier, as you well know.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that
Oh, and...
Because we...
And where did he go after leaving the
Well...
The fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he's... Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's...
Hold on. The water...
I suppose this is also a sign of the...
Huh? I don't quite understand.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess, we're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet.
Very well. It wasn't.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission—
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just—
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of—
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of—
Well, I'm sure His Grace does—
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal code.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished—
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Marmonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the
I must say, Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what
What are you trying—
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more. The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures!
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that...
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster? Oh, that look in your eye.
The emergency response plan.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yes, that's...
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so... Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work... You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Oh, Paimon's super full. That can...
If it's on my tea...
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still...
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my...
Paimon's coming too!
The tea party... Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
Drop!
Starball!
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse.
That's what Paimon thought!
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude. Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them. Especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Furina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparation?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Furina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you! You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Furina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. the Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering. You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina...
alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either. I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate. So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives. Permission granted.
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics. I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... Huh?
Please do not be so...
Neuvillette!
My...
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm it...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. Well, there's still some...
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you are... Then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just...
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental Archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried. We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Shower me with praise! Strike a pose! Ah!
Laid bare. Overruled. Laid bare.
won't.
Right now. Emerge, right here. Right now.
Loaded.
You guys are back.
You guys...
Huh?
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now...
We're...
All right, there's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you.
Hey, it wasn't just me.
Something like that. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen whenever he'd say that.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when...
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching.
Traveler! Paimon! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt? We're fine, but what about a few people sustained superficial injury? Of course, we must also thank you for the... How did Nervalet know that he was... Miss sure Nervalet has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level... I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the... If you're not too pressed for time... Please, just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish. So I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more...
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Into the shadows.
Now guess.
Well, look who it is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from it.
Thanks. Oh, right.
Whoa, how did...
She didn't want to stress you out.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out.
You meant father? Did she say anything?
She said a few things that were... A bit hard to understand.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she can.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others.
That does sound like something that Father...
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like it, yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serve.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Loaded.
Jurier?
Yeah, I would.
That's no excuse for...
Jurier, Lurvine, we're back.
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently.
And you?
Yep.
It can be a bit annoying.
I mean, the infirmary does make...
Oh, yeah?
You two really are just...
Not at all!
Into the shadows.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing.
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Eudex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds...
Miss Clorande has left as well. She also...
Were the gifts...
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Clorande received lipstick.
Those aren't even remote...
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you.
Are these from Sigewinne?
Nope, they're from yours. You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so...
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
You may access the cafeteria.
Hooray!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Ready.
Right here, right now, right here. We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same. Sure feels... Huh? How did you know? Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are... It's like, we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with... There are so many bad things in the world, and you're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only... Then let's ask Catherine to give just got thoughts making... The last time we fell asleep, we should be safe now, right? Alright then, good night to you, Traveler.
Right now, emerge. Right here.
Please, sign. It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's Huh?
What's happening? I'm fine.
Let's go ask the Duke. Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two.
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. Over the years of serving as the warden here, I have developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater.
So the fortress is...
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of
Huh, you've got a point. By the way...
I believe today is the...
Wait, seriously?
Ah, yes.
Yep. It's you two. Are you leaving? That's right. Today is our last day in prison. But now that... Oh, yeah. Then be sure to come back and...
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go. The guards will escort you out.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask.
Well, you actually agreed.
Ah, so you do have a...
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must... Yeah, don't worry. We'll come back to see you. I'm really...
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Mirabine is finished. That's the... We should probably go report to him now. You're going to see Monsieur Nervillette?
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
I believe...
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly...
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Excuse me. Would you
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my...
Everyone's so busy.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a... In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have...
That's all right. We just...
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to...
All right.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede. And it appears that...
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
A massive...
Do you have any idea what that...
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters. But rather, a whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore...
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how? And is he okay?
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself. Yes? What is it?
Ah, right! We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly... The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
The water levels rose?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time, and have already returned to normal now. However, if the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her!
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
There's no time to lose! Let's get going!
Please be careful.
Oh no! What happened? Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still... We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting...
ever do now?
Look! There's someone on the roof over there!
Just stay put! We're coming up! Watch your balance!
All right! Just hurry!
I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own?
Oh, he looks pretty sad.
My leg! How could this have happened?
Just hang in there. Help is on the way.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, it's Navia! She's over there! Hey, Navia! Are you okay?
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly—
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
Demoiselle! There's a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety.
He's wounded?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right. You'll be in charge. I'm sorry. Where were we? Right. A little earlier, we suddenly heard the rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people, everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water, didn't have a chance to escape. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant— The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been— The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater. No one knows if this could happen again.
How awful.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened—
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Mademoiselle! We've got a situation here!
I'll be right there. Sorry, I need to go for now.
And off she goes. Seems it might be a while before...
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support... Of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Tea parties are a must.
process of elimination. Flicker.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Our bond is strong!
Commit it to memory! Make yourselves a home!
Diffract!
Time to act. Time to act. Body and mind. Know my soul! Grain cutter! Grain outline! Alright!
Earlier! I see everything! Hey!
Here you are.
What a humiliation! Grow! Committed to memory! This may turn a little.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Everyone hold hands!
Rain outlines your life. Our bond is strong.
Like a pick.
Committed to memory. This may turn a little.
Know my sword. Dissipate.
The hunter becomes the hunter.
I see everything!
Witness the power of Guhua. Know my... Our bond is strong. you a verse. Know my sword.
Here you are. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
I wonder how long it would take to swim all the way to the other side of the ocean.
Body and mind.
I'm sure.
Oh my goodness. Body and mind.
It's my lucky day!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my... Get with me!
Finally, to the very...
This'll do.
Flicker.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guhua. Huh? Our bond is strong.
Grow, grow, grow!
Now I'm mad.
Rain outlines your fate. No!
Everyone hold hands! Hey!
Flicker.
Stand with me!
Everyone hold hands! Hey!
Our bond is strong.
Everyone hold hands!
Stand with me. Take care of the gang.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia... Here you are. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. 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 Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Our bond is strong.
Flicker. Here you are.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain, outline. Stand with me.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet. Let the world collide! I'll settle this!
Face your gift!
Taking a turn for the better.
Let my name echo in song!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Shower me with praise!
Have a safe trip!
Get with you!
The doctor will see you next.
Remember, health comes first.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Out of my way!
A bitter pill to swallow.
A moment, please. Stay cool. Face your gift!
Mind the side effects.
Get with me! Let the world come on!
Taking a turn for the better.
We're way behind schedule. Everyone hold hands. Hey! Time to shine! The Temple of Wisdom!
The shower is free! My apologies!
Everyone hold hands!
Take flight!
Let the world fly! I see everything! Make yourself at home! Everyone hold hands! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! I see everything! Yeah! 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 Everyone hold hands! Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Be sanctified.
I see everything! Yeah! Sharing my knowledge! Yeah! Hey!
Let the world collide!
Showing you! Yeah! Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Echo and song!
I see everything!
Reckless much?
I don't understand. everything! Shower with wisdom! Yeah! Everyone hold hands! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Everyone hold hands! I see everything!
Show no mercy!
Everyone hold hands! I see everything! Hey!
Fulfill our path! Silence! Echoing song!
The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again.
Get with me!
I see everything!
Fry!
Hey!
Fry! I got careless. Fry! Picked the wrong test subject.
Body and mind. Body and mind. A minor setback.
Here you are. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Don't want to add to Anthony's troubles. I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Would you care?
If you ever...
Rain outlines your fate.